When Pearl was pregnant with BJ, we were positive that we were going to have a little girl. And even the doctor kind of thought that we were going to have a little girl. The pregnancy was so different from when Denny was born. And so it was only natural that we would start to think about girls' names. And Pearl and I finally decided on what we thought was an absolutely beautiful, perfect name for our little girl. Well, on February 28th, 1986, a little boy was born. Now what? No name. Pearl was in a quandary. She needed a smoke. And yes, in those days, there were smoking rooms in hospitals. Pearl went down to the smoke room and she got to chatting with another mom, and she said we had a little girl. I mean, we had a boy, had a girl's names picked out, and she says, well, what were we going to name that little girl? And Pearl said we were going to name her Jody Brianna. So the lady thought for just a few seconds, and she says, well, that's easy. She says, we'll change a couple letters and turn it around, and he's going to be Brendan Jory. And so BJ, Brendan Jory, you were named by an anonymous smoker in the smoking room at St. Boniface Hospital.
Well, we're a good couple because well, obviously we have a lot in common. We can do a lot of the same things for fun, you know, and then we're a little bit different. Like, she's a planner and I'm kind of more of a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy. So the two of us, we mesh well, yeah. I'm just looking really forward to seeing her come down the aisle, obviously. I have no idea what her dress is going to look like. I don't know what she's going to look like at all, so it's anticipation of seeing her walk down the aisles what I'm looking forward to the most. Well, I'm just super pumped to get to the venue and get married, basically, and celebrate with all our friends and family. Who's going to cry first? I would probably put my money on her, but you never know.
I feel like I'm gonna cry already. Stop. Okay, I made it through the card. That's my favorite number. It's funny. It's really good. It's good. Yeah.
Is that from Sarah?
Sure is.
He tried with the ribbons.
What is it, BJ?
Skydiving certificate.
Wow!
Things are gonna get crazy.
Oh, that's nice. Someone take it. It's our song.
I don't know what causes two people to meet and fall in love, and I don't know how the stars have to line up for you guys to find each other, but Pearl and I are thrilled that it happened. Sarah, you are just what BJ needs. You are organized, you're meticulous, you're intelligent, you're funny, you're supportive, you're supportive. Pearl and I agree that you are, in fact, the one. BJ, Sarah deserves a man who is compassionate. She deserves a man who is supportive and understanding. She deserves an honest man who will be a good partner. And BJ, you are so lucky that you were able to marry her before she found that man. BJ, I'm just kidding, man.
My name is Adam Norgate, and I'm the brother to the bride, groomsman, and MC for this evening, which means someone gave me way too much responsibility. Usually at weddings, they seat me somewhere out in the hall or, outside the bathroom or something like that, so this is a big step up for me. I'm also very proud to be serving as a groomsman for the luckiest guy in the room, my good friend BJ. In fact, BJ is even luckier than he knows, because when Sarah was about 4 years old, she told me that she was definitely going to marry me. So, thank God she changed her mind on that one.
John, this is my wife Tammy, and we're Sarah's parents. Sarah and BJ, we couldn't be more pleased that this day has arrived.
We're so very happy that Sarah found BJ. It's always been obvious to us that when BJ looks at Sarah, we can see how much he loves her and also respects her. Because of that, we know she will always be protected and cared for, and we are so pleased that Sarah's found someone who makes her so happy. Sarah, there was something that your grandpa used to often tell me. I never got tired of hearing it, and your dad and I feel the same way about you. No matter how old you are, you will always be our little girl. And we hope that you both know that we will always be there for you when you need us, no matter what.
Marriage is a partnership. It is a statement of devotion and support. Marriage is a joining of two lives, a fundamental commitment of admiration and mutual respect. Remember, it is the simple things in life that will make your marriage a success. Work well together, play well together, and let your individuality only strengthen your love.
Sarah, today you will marry a wonderful man, your soulmate and love of your life. Someone who will cherish and care about you, feeling proud to have you as his wife. BJ, today you will marry a beautiful woman, completely devoted to you, who loves you for everything special you are and wants all your dreams to come true. If you can remember anything at all from today, let it be the moment that you stood facing each other, feeling like you were the only two people on earth, and just knowing how much love exists between you.
Sarah, since the first day we met to where we stand today, you have become my everything. You have fulfilled my life with joy, laughter, and love. As we start this next chapter of our lives together, I promise to be your everything. I promise to always kiss you good morning and kiss you good night. I promise to encourage and support you in pursuit of your dreams and aspirations. I will stand by you through all of life's victories and all of life's hardships. You're my best friend in life, and I will always be yours. I will love you always and forever.
BJ, I promise to love you until the day after forever. I promise to celebrate with you every accomplishment and to encourage you with every setback. I will always be your biggest fan and your constant supporter. I promise to be compromising and to always try to understand your point of view, even when it may differ from mine. I promise to kiss you every morning and every night and to never stop trying to find new ways to show you my love. I promise to be loyal and faithful to you through the good times and the bad, and to always be there for you throughout all of life's challenges. You are my best friend, my confidant, my everything, and to you I make these promises today.
Give a big thank you to the person who introduced us, Andrew Irving. Which I am a little embarrassed to say was at Tijuana Yacht Club. Even though Andrew knew full well that I was dating someone else, he was insistent, and I mean insistent, that we talk and get to know one another. He must have known something that we didn't. About a year ago, I recall floating down a river, drink in hand, and I had a little chat with BJ, and he tells me how he's ordered you this beautiful ring, and he was going to ask you to marry him. And then I panicked a little bit because I was worried I would tell you this big secret after all these river drinks, but it turned out okay.
Sarah decided that I should pick the destination and not tell her where we were going until we were at the airport. I picked Pebble Beach because I wanted to go to a place close to as beautiful as her. And I heard they have a pretty nice golf course over there. The first night I couldn't resist from saying, let's go for a walk down to the beach. Hand in hand, we made our way to the sand, and with the waves crashing against the rocks around us, I got on one knee, and amongst my babbling of words, I asked Sarah to marry me. Without hesitation, she said yes. I'm so lucky I have such a beautiful person inside and out to share life's moments with. I love you with all my heart and soul. Sarah, I can't wait to see what other adventures await us. I love
you. BJ and Sarah, for as much as you have both consented to legal wedlock, have declared your solemn intention in this company before these witnesses, and in my presence have exchanged rings as symbols of the love you have for each other, and in joining hands have accepted one another, I now pronounce you husband and wife. I'd like to introduce you to our newly married couple, BJ and Sarah.
for reach. All right. Are we set? Gentlemen, help me count it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mom and Dad, you taught me what love is and that marriage isn't perfect, but a constant work in progress. Thank you for always supporting me in everything I did and for making me stick with curling, even though I hated it. Because if you hadn't, I would not have met any of these ladies sitting up here, and I would not have met the love of my life. BJ, you're everything that I could ask for in a partner. You are generous, caring, funny, loyal, and most importantly, you challenge me. You make me a better version of myself. You are my best friend and my equal. I can't imagine going through my life without you. And I look forward to all that life's journey has to offer us. I'm so proud to stand here today and call you my husband. You are my everything and I love you.